Hey guys, this is Alan, and I am back with a brand new video. Please like and subscribe. And I'm telling you, I am hyped about what I think I got a confirmation of a new cookie that's coming out. And that's Lilac Cookie. I think Lilac's coming out, as you can see on this intro screen. Sorbet Shark, I think, is coming out too. But I am super hyped about Lilac because I think finally we are gonna get a cookie that will be an ambush cookie, a new cookie that will be able to do huge damage in guild raid. That is my hope. Let's log into this game real quick. Now the confirmation that everyone is starting to see in their game, and I don't know if Dev Sisters slipped up and accidentally put this confirmation in the game, if it was intentional, if this is just like an update they released before next week's patch, because I'm assuming that's when Lilac's going to come out. But if you go here to your profile and click on the profile picture and scroll down just a little bit, you'll notice Lilac right here in the top left corner, grayed out, and when you click on it, it says obtain Lilac Cookie. Now why would it have Lilac Cookie in this profile picture, and why would it say obtain Lilac Cookie if Lilac Cookie was not confirmed coming to this game? That's why I think Lilac Cookie and even possibly Sorbet Shark is going to be coming out this next week. So if you have crystals that you want to save, start saving up now. If you have experience that you want to save because you are thinking the same thing I am, and I think Lilac Cookie will do huge damage against the guild raid boss. I think Lilac Cookie will be an ambush cookie. That's my hope, because we haven't had a really powerful new guild raid boss cookie really since the OG cookies, the original cookies, because the meta right now is still original cookies. It's mushroom cookie, it's vamp, it's rye, it's DC, right? These cookies have been around since the very beginning of the game, so it'd be incredible to get a new cookie that does huge damage against a single target enemy. Here's why I think he is going to do huge damage. Here he is on Oven Break, right? This is a recent NPC character that was so popular in the community that they decided to make this a playable character. And he, based on his skill, looks like he's going to be an ambush cookie, and it looks like he's going to do a ton of damage. And you can tell right here when he goes into his special. Let's watch it. And he grows his, I think it's chakrams, and look at the massive amount of points, right? This could mean huge damage, right? He's also a NPC character that didn't say much. I think he really didn't say anything at all, right? So, mysterious assassin type character, right? A character that in Cookie Run Kingdom, I could potentially see single target damage, right? Could be a single target damage character with some extra effect, right? So Vamp does single target damage, and then Vamp heals himself, right? So who knows? Single target damage, huge amount. Could have a buff for your team, right? Could do single target damage against a specific unit, and that one unit could decrease defense for that one unit. Maybe even like a 1 second stun, right? There's a lot of different things they could do as kind of like the special ability, but also could just absolutely do like a million plus against the dragon, and that's what I'm really hoping for. Now we're gonna talk Mango. First thing I want to talk about with Mango is the timer on the attack. So what I did here is I took off the attack treasure so I could see exactly how long it lasts, right? So 229, he attacks, and the attack plus 10% is activated, right? So it goes 229, 222. 7 seconds, right? I want to find out exactly how long that lasted. So if you get a quick enough cooldown, you can get the attack plus 10% going pretty much consistently at all times, right? And if you look at the special move does pretty good damage and hits all the enemies, right? The other plus with this special move is the waves push back the enemies. So you notice that enemies start grouping up on Red Velvet here. Red Velvet starting to lose some life. Of course, I'm overpowered for this level, but you can see he pushes them back, right? Red Velvet starting to lose some life. Red Velvet just lost the attack up skill. Now you push them back. Red Velvet's getting a little more attack damage. So, pretty good in story mode. Let's show him in stage 10-5. In 10-5, you can see he can still survive even at level 47. My Mango's only level 47. I have attack toppings on him, so his cooldown is not great. I just want to see how much attack damage he could do. You can build him for cooldown, you can build him for attack. I've done both, right? And I seem to like attack more. I just want him to do damage, right? But he's good in tower because there are waves of enemy that comes at you in towers that you want to push back, and that extra 10% really helps in tower because in tower you don't have the scroll attack treasure for a lot of the later levels. So that plus 10% allows someone like Vamp, right, to kill the backline Cookie that Vamp might not be able to kill without that extra plus 10%. So let's see in Arena. Arena, pretty good. You're giving your entire team plus 10%. You're doing area damage. And it syncs pretty good with Seafaring. But he's not a complete game changer. He's a lot like Espresso. He does pretty similar damage to Espresso. He, slightly alters the cookies when he hits them with the waves. The thing with this wave is the wave will push back the enemy. So if there's an enemy that has to be in your face to hit you, it will push that enemy back and they'll have to come forward again to hit you. So there's a little delay there. But if it's a long range attack enemy, it's not going to stop them. They'll even attack you while they're getting hit by the wave. So not quite as good as Espresso's skill that pulls all the enemies together in a group, right? But slightly more damage from the powered up Mangoes that I've seen. Plus that extra 10% goes to your team. So Mango is decent in Arena. But Mango is not used by a lot of the top people in Arena because there are better options. In story mode, if you want to level up Mango to 60, Mango's pretty good in story mode, but there are better options too, right? So if you have Seafaring and you have Black Raisin, you Seafaring and Black Raisin. Black Raisin does more damage to a group. Seafaring stuns the group and does damage, and then you'll have a healer, you'll have a tank on the front line, right? And then sometimes on the back line, you'll have a single target damage dealer like Vamp or Rye. So there are better cookies. But on some levels, when there's a lot of enemies coming at you and you don't have maybe certain cookies like Seafaring powered up or even Tiger Lily to stun those enemies, you can use Mango Cookie. Mango Cookie will push them back, especially if you have Mango Cookie in a high cooldown, right? You can keep pushing the enemies back over and over again so they don't come to your front line and destroy your tank. So, pretty good, right? Like A tier for story, A tier for arena. Don't use Mango Cookie in raid. In the tower, right? About A tier. There are some maps where Mango Cookie will really help, and there's other maps where you won't use Mango Cookie at all. So, Mango Cookie's decent. Mango Cookies is very close to Espresso. Maybe a little stronger Espresso. I don't have Mango Cookie level 60. I'm just basing this off of other people that did level Mango to level 60, and it looks like his attack's a little stronger. Plus, he gives you that plus 10% attack, which helps, like I said, in tower sometimes. But in story mode, in arena, you know, some people got stronger attack treasure, and it kind of makes up for the 10%. 10% isn't a drastic difference. Like Palm with 20%, that's a huge difference. 10%, I didn't really notice it that much, to be honest. So if I were you, knowing that these new cookies are coming out next week, I would start saving crystals for Lilac Cookie, Sorbet Shark. I think Lilac Cookie could be absolutely incredible damage dealer. So I'm going to save my crystals right now. I'm going to save my experience for this next week. Hope I'm right about Lilac Cookie coming out on Thursday so I can get Lilac Cookie leveled up fast and give you a real review on Lilac Cookie. Saying all this, hyping up Lilac Cookie. I hope Lilac Cookie is actually good. I hope Lilac Cookie doesn't come out next Thursday, if that's when he comes out, and end up being terrible, because then I'll regret this video. But I think Lilac Cookie is going to be really, really awesome and worth it. Thanks for checking out this video.